appreciate everybody's patience today because this is a very packed agenda. We knew that there would be high points of pace, and then there will be other pieces where we go very in depth. And that's kind of the good things about these or alliances meetings. A year ago or a year and a half ago, we spent a day at University of Washington looking at computer science. We spent a day in Spokane last year, the fall meeting, looking at the health sciences and the global health. We spent a day in Olympia last year on climate science. And two of our newest members, the Ballmer Foundation and the Gates Foundation, and then also some of the work that we've been talking about. Our next meeting is February 13th, and part of our focus is what we want to look at is STEM and early learning and how that really works together. Both of those foundations have invested a lot of money in research, and so they're willing to help. And also, Ross Hunter is part of this alliance now this year. And to get him to come on the alliance, we had to promise that we'd look at early learning. And if anybody knows Representative Hunter, or who's now the director of DCYF, it takes a lot of work. I mean, he's been on FIRST Robotics. He's a STEM champion. He loves computer science, early learning. So I think that we can put together a really good deal or a good agenda for February 13th in Olympia. So with that, I really appreciate everybody's time and effort. And this was very helpful for me, even having an ag background. I mean, I felt like I was back in Dr. Reginald's soils course over at WSU, or in, who was the other, Professor Kastema in his econ course there for a little bit. So I had some good ties back to my 4 years at WSU. So thank you.
Well, thank you, John. Ellen, comment? Ellen has been instrumental so many times. She's our leader behind the scenes, our operational manager, does all this work behind the scenes. And so can we give Ellen a nice individual hand? She does a really, really nice job.
So just put on your agenda or on your calendar, and I'll be sending invites out for February 13th. That is a Thursday, I believe. It'll be on the Capitol campus in Olympia. We'll look forward to having you come to that meeting.
Ellen, thanks so much. I appreciate it. We have a couple of presenters who have been able to stay today. If you presented today, could you stand so we could say thank you? Can we, Jim, Kate, Gary, Kurt? Yeah. There is a lot of work that goes into a presentation, you guys, and I just appreciate all of you so much taking the time to be here today. So thank you very, very much. It was just outstanding. I want to thank all of you for taking the time to attend. Wenatchee is not that easy to get to. We tried to make it at a time when we thought the weather would be great. We worried about it over the weekend, though, because we had 20 inches of snow on top of Mission Ridge over the weekend. So trust me, on Sunday night, I didn't sleep well, thinking, this could be a difficult one here to go for. As far as the tours go, we're going to meet out front. Jim, would you stand for a second, okay? Jim is going to lead the Stemelt Growers. So if you were on the Stemelt Growers tour, and boy, you're going to see something that will really be exciting, will knock your socks off until you see that automation, that production, the use of coding, et cetera. So Jim's your guide on that. And Kurt will take us all out to Rocky Reach Dam, and that is a real thrill. I've been out there several times, and when I come to town, I take our visitors there. It's a great, great effort to see hydro production at its best, and really very innovative as well. And Sue Kane is going to be in this room here, and Sue's going to be part of the science seminar. And Sue, thank you for putting it all together. I really appreciate it. So that's kind of our day today. The last thing I would say is do mark February 13th on your calendar. We'd love to have you in Olympia. It's a really great time to go, and we always try to make that in combination with you visiting a legislator too. So be thinking about that in terms of times where you could make an appointment, because it's important for your legislators to hear from you. They like to hear from you. And as Mike and Brad both said, if they don't hear from you, they don't know. But they do hear from others. And so priorities are important. Nova? Would you? Oh, okay.
It really does work. Oh, it really does work. Okay. Are there shuttles to the different tours, or are we carpooling out there?
Carpooling out.
Carpooling.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that's very, very good. Thanks. Great question there. So with that, I think we're all set. Mike, congratulations to all of you. Thanks for a great day. Final thing, somebody left or somebody is missing a little tablet. So Somebody will email me, I'm sure, with that. But if it's yours, come on up front. If not, be safe. Thank you.